Welcome to high school baseball on the show. Monroe now at the plate. Bash down the right side, but foul. Today, of course, senior day, a time of reflection for these athletes, including the young woman at the plate who has faced some unique... And there's a fly ball deep to right. Out of here! Circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Top of the second, digging in, Michael Knapp. In the air, out towards right center. That's pretty deep. Makes the grab, one down. Runner at third with one gone in the inning. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Monroe. She's already homered in this ballgame. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And that one fouled off. And that's just foul. Runner on at third, one away. That one is foul. We'll see another. That's a base hit. Run scores. Picks herself up an RBI. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kosuke Tanaka. Liner to center. Racing over to make the catch. Bases are empty with two away. And now, Monroe. She's already gone yard in this game. Line drive, and it's caught. Monroe. welcome to the show. It's the high school. And now the center fielder, Monroe. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. This one ripped but foul to the right. The 0-1 offering. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. 1-0. Bases are empty with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Monroe. Picked up an RBI the last time up, still their only run of the game so far. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Lines this one to center. Reaching down and makes the grab. 2 down and a runner at second base. Monroe now at the plate. Monroe, she's already gone yard in this game. That one hammered but pulled foul. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Runner at second, 2 down. Now this one's crushed down the line, hooking foul ball. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park. Now, Byron Watson. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one carrying. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Here's the second baseman, Sam Cutler. Line drive to center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Here's the throw. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Welcome back to playoff baseball from Pine Grove Park. Next to hit, Byron Watson. That's ripped towards center. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Monroe with an incredible performance, launching her team into the state championship game. An all-around stellar showing when her team needed it most. This young prospect certainly has the skill set to take her game to the next level. The high school state championship has arrived live from Rush Peak Field after months of... So digging in, Monroe. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. So up next, Warner Fernandez. On a line to center. Can't squeeze it, and that keeps the inning alive. We move on to the third inning. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Monroe. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. Runner at third with one gone in the inning. Martinez digs in now. Fly ball left field. Monroe on the way over. Pulls it down. Runner tags for home. Now a relay to the plate. In there, runner scores. It's 4-1. Welcome back to Rush Peak Field. We're ready for the fifth inning. Oh, and now this one's high and deep. Way back there, has a chance. Gone. So digging in, Darryl Klein. Makes the grab on the run. Welcome back to the state championship from Rush Peak Field. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Monroe. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-1. That one is absolutely pummeled. Gone! Monroe with an outstanding game, but her team falls short of the ultimate goal. What a season, and state runner-up is quite the accomplishment. The talented prospect will now turn her attention to taking her skills to the next level. I'm sure the scouts and college coaches on hand took notice.
Jessica, this is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal.
Yeah, and Robert, this is a pretty cool opportunity to see her on this stage, showcase her talents as one of the best female athletes. And look, scouts are looking for a combination of balance, rhythm, and timing of her swings.
Jessica, we are seeing a pretty impressive performance here.
One of the most impressive performances that we've seen. She's got that short, compact swing, allows her to make those quick adjustments. Watch how her hands stay beautifully inside the ball. She's got that great balance, keeps her weight back, and just explodes with that move to the ball.
And the scouts have to love a hitter like this who's already this polished before they enter professional baseball.
That's what stood out to me the most is the combination of technique and strength at the plate. Her swings are so smooth. Plus, she's got a lot of pop in the bat.
That brings us to center fielders. Jessica, I know you're a two-time Olympic medalist. I also know this is one of your favorite parts of the combine.
Roberts, because the best athletes are now on the field. Let's go. And if you look at all the outfield positions, center field is number one. Why? They're leaders, but also they get the best reads off the bat.
It is a glamour position. It's also an important one. And when you're talking about the greatest to ever do it, you've got the Say Hey Kid and Willie Mays. You could also talk about the kid.
Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, one of my favorites. I idolized him growing up. Backwards hat, the sunglasses, also the combination of Caitlin Lowe. When you look at what these women are doing out there, that combination would be perfect.
Jessica, your thoughts on the round so far? How's she looking?
She's showing why the best athletes are in the center field, showing the agility. Everything she's doing is so smooth. Definitely turning the heads amongst the scouts. I mean, you look at the footwork, how good that's been. No issues with the glove. We're also seeing accurate throws. This performance will only help her draft stock. She's showing she belongs at this level.
Hello and welcome to the MLB Draft. Monroe now at the plate. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Line drive brings it down. Nice play. Well, he was certainly ready to go on that play. Reaction time is important at any defensive position, but especially at third base. I'm impressed with how he handled that chance. Back here in the desert, at the plate, Colby Shelley racing over to make the catch. Runner at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Monroe, 0 for 1. Swing and a drive. It's back there, and it is gone. A 2-run blast. It's 3-0. And now, Colby Shelley. Swing and a rocket. Going back pretty deep. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Man on at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Monroe. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab. Flashing some serious defense. That's a base hit. Round second, headed for third. Throw comes in, runner stops. Second and third, nobody out. Monroe will hit next. She's already gone yard in this game. Line drive, and it's caught. And now the right fielder, Bartolo Magana. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one in the air to center field. Monroe under it. Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. Tag out at third. That is a double play. Back here at Chase Field. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now at the plate, Monroe. And a base hit. She's put together a... Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine is over, and what an array of talent we've witnessed today, with many players leaving a lasting impression on scouts and fans alike. And we're only... Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Monroe. Swing and a drive. Out of here. That's gotta feel good. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Leroy Marshall. It's back. Hauls it in for the out. The batter now, Monroe. She's already homered in this ballgame. And you can bet she feels really good about that one. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base. This one is labeled. It planks off the foul pole. That's a homer. It's another long ball in this game. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 6-6. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. Now, Freddie Ashley Monroe heads to the right. 1 up, 1 down. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Here's the center fielder, Monroe. So far, she's 3 for 3 with a double and a couple of homers. 1 down. She was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and she's got to jog around the bases. Base hit. Runner around third. Throw to the plate. And he's safe. Tie ball game. Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one is gone. A 2-run blast. That's home run number 3 of the game. And that's how they take the lead. It's 9-7. Big swing of the bat launches that one out of here, and that's exactly what they were looking for. To third, tag, out. Game 2. Welcome to Game 3 of the ML. So digging in, Theo Sparks. Now that's labeled to right center. Racing over to make the catch. 1 gone and a runner on at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Monroe. Swing and a drive. Out of here. A 2-run shot. It's 3-3. So up next, Jeb Dow. This one in the air, center field. Monroe under it. Brings it in for the out. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double. Man at second here with 2 away. Monroe now at the plate. She's already homered in this ball game. This one ripped but foul to the right. Tied up here early in the ball game. Looks like extra bases. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Mission accomplished there as she picks up the RBI to give them the lead. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now, Jeb Dow. This out to center. Dropped it. Now he turns for second. Chance at a triple. Stepping in, Monroe. She's already gone yard in this game. base hit. Holds up, forced to stop at third. And she's put together quite a game at the plate. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Next to hit, Len Friedenberg. This one lifted to center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. To third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Back here in the desert, bottom of the seventh. And now the center fielder, Monroe. Hard hit for a base hit. She's put together a really excellent game with the bat. That's a really clean swing she put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. One run is in. And here comes the runner. Now a relay to the plate. Beats it safe. It's now 9-4. Man at second, one away. And here is Cesar Ortega. Liner into center. Right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Tag out, and that is the ball game. That concludes this year's